Hey everyone, it's Yang. I updated my Sprite deck for this new format. I want to show you guys. So we got 3 blues. Car is still at 3, so thank God. We have 3 jets, still at 3. We have 2 reds and 1 carrot. These are spell and trap negates and monster negates. And since it's a pure sprite deck, we have to play the Nimble Beavers. The Nimble package involves 2 anglers as well. And I still love my Totally Awesome package. So I still have the 2 Swap Frog and 1 Doof Frog. And this part of 41 card, Hyperia. And then 2 Fenrir. It's just good for going second and cracking boards. A bunch of hand traps. We have 3 Ash. And don't check out Drows just yet, in my opinion. Drows are still, I think it's still main deck worthy. We're still good against like a lot of decks, even Kashtira still. There's Dark World. I'm like really afraid of that deck. And Spyros too. There's a lot of decks. 3 Veiler. I'm just trying out hand traps. See if they're good or not. I think Veiler is pretty solid. Then 2 Starter because it's at 2 and 1 Smasher still. And then we have 3 Prosperity for consistency. And then this card is still insane even in this deck. Talents. Then we have 3 Imperm. And then 1 Double Cross. Double Cross lets you Totally Awesome twice. So that's all for the main deck. Let's go to the extra. Let's see here, we got 2 Gigantic. We have the Fake Elf. We have the Totally Awesome. 1 Sprint. We don't need to play 2 anymore because Diablosis is not in the format anymore. Then just a bunch of utility cards to make Zeus. And then we have the IP. Phoenix. Phoenix can out, like there can be only 1. That's why I play a Phoenix. IP can go into Unicorn, and IP can go into Avermax and Underworld Goddess. I think Striker has a really hard time dealing with that. So yeah. And Avermax just really hard to out for a lot of decks too. With IP protection and its own protection. And side deck, I did put something together. I am still playing Sprite and Master Duel as well. 1 Ably, 1 Resonator, some back row removal. And I do have some Bestial package here. And then I always like Eradicator. Eradicator, you can go Trap Tricks Eradicator, and your Gigantic will be 3200 most of the time. So that's always live. And then D-Barrier. Obviously the side deck is just something I've quickly thrown together just to show you guys. I will do a test hand to see where this goes. I just want to make sure there's no starlights in there. And pull out the non-starlight cards. Okay. I get kind of nervous on camera. I don't want to damage my starlights. Okay. Yeah, before recording, I did some test hands. All the hands were really broken. So let's see if I can follow suit with that. There's a lot of Sprite variants I can record, but that's gonna take a lot of recording. There's the Tri-Brigade version, Life Tune version, Runic version. My friend Kyle is doing the Runic Twin Spright. So I think he has a very good build. I'll try to record it on Sunday. But let's see how does Pure Spright come up here. Alright. Cut, and then we'll see what we can get. So this hand is pretty solid. We will normal, special, grab jet. I think with my mindset of playing this deck, I'm always prioritizing ending on Totally Awesome, and the standby phase will summon a Dewfrog. So here we can, I think to play around hand traps, you have to get starter to get red, or you could be risky and grab double cross, which you will end on the Totally Awesome with the Ahashima, and then you have smashers and the double cross and the 2 effect monster negates. So we'll have both of these as an option. I'll show you guys. But if we do get starter, that'll get the red, because you'll summon the red, and then you'll go these 2 into gigantic out, the Swap Frog. Swap Frog will send the other Swap Frog, and then Swap Frog will bounce back to hand. Obviously this and red is only 1 card. We'll go these 2 off into Ahashima there. Ahashima effect will bring out the Swap Frog in the graveyard and the Swap Frog in our hand to summon out the Toad. So now that will be our end board. If we didn't grab that, this will be the double cross will set these 3, and then standby phase we will get Dewfrog to block attacks, and there's a smasher target too if we need it. And if we grab the double cross, try to summon the Dewfrog not underneath the arrow, because double cross can summon back the Totally Awesome into that arrow, a link to arrow. So yeah, I always prioritize Totally Awesome, as Totally Awesome is my favorite XC monster. Paleo is my favorite trap deck, obviously. And yeah, that's the gist of it. And I hope you guys like my Pure Spright deck profile. Leave comments down below, and like and subscribe. I'll do more deck profiles for you guys. See you guys next week. Take care. Bye bye.